The Spring Mountains is a sky island in the middle of the Mojave Desert, isolated from other mountain ranges by the intense desert heat in the summer, just as an island in the middle of the ocean would be isolated by the surrounding sea.
The idea of a sky island is that the organisms that live in the forests and mountains and the wet areas are isolated from other mountaintops, other forest areas, because of the intervening desert.
The Spring Mountains are an important ecological feature in the landscape because of the high amount of endemism within the area, and it's also important because it provides a unique opportunity for people of the Las Vegas metropolitan Pahrump areas to recreate and stuff like that. So it's important that we have these areas for everyone to enjoy.
The Spring Mountains has a high level of endemism, meaning that there are species, a lot of species that are only found here. Depending on which taxonomist you talk to, we have 27 to 28 endemic species of flora and fauna, primarily butterflies and then plant species that are found only here.
The research that I conduct here in the Spring Mountains is funded by the U.S. Forest Service and Fish and Wildlife Service. And through their funding and the research input from University of Nevada, Las Vegas, we have formed a unique partnership trying to learn basic information about the plants and animals that occupy our local sky island and the use of that knowledge to make decisions about land management that will preserve this mountain itself and its inhabitants into the future.
In our work to do conservation work within the Spring Mountains, we work with various state and federal agencies. The state agencies include the Nevada Natural Heritage Program, the Nevada State Museum, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada Department of Wildlife, and then federal agencies. Of course, we have the land manager, the United States Forest Service, and ourselves, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and the Bureau of Land Management.
Our partnerships help us provide a quality service to the public. And right now, without those partnerships, I don't think we could come close to providing a decent service to the public.
Through the efforts of the various state and federal agencies, and we can combine our efforts to address different management, information needs, or other types of aspects that we may need to address the conservation issues in the Spring Mountains.